Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm just going to get straight into these grocery hauls today. I've been to two shops this week and the first one is Fresh and Save. This is local in my area. I have been here before. So I just wanted to go back there and get some discount meat and also some vegetables as well. So let's have a look at what I've picked up today. So the first thing I've got here is a huge cabbage. It was $1.99, so really good value for that. I've also got some milk, which is the same price everywhere. But I got a really good deal with the Kraft cheese slices. They were 36 in a pack and they were only $5.49. So I was really impressed with that. You really have to sort of look around in these shops because not everything's on special. They feel like some things, like the specials, are sort of hidden sometimes. But yeah, really happy with the value of the cabbage and the cheese as well. I've also picked up some tomatoes. They were like only $1.99 a kilo, so I just got like $2.60 worth of tomatoes there. So at this point here, I'd already done my online shopping at Woolworths. It obviously hadn't come yet, but I sort of had an idea of what I was going to pick up from Fresh and Save that was on special. But it's a pretty big risk as well. I prefer to probably go to Fresh and Save first before I put the Woolworths order in. But yeah, I was happy with the vegetables there. I've also picked up some toilet paper. This was a pretty good price. The toilet paper was only $9.99 for 24 rolls, but it's 3-ply. So yeah, I'm interested in that. But you know, we're at the point where we really needed toilet paper, so it didn't really matter. But I just saw this huge packet and I thought that's just excellent because I just love buying like a big bulk amount of toilet paper because we just seem to go through it so quickly, you know. But yeah, it seems like it's a pretty good brand for $10 for 24 rolls. I also picked up this. We don't often have this, but it was 24-pack of Golden Circle, like poppers, like drink boxes, and they're only $8.99. And I had a look online, and that's a pretty good price because other shops are a lot more expensive. And I found this big bag of chopped onions in the freezer, but it's only around about 10 cents cheaper than what I normally pay, but it's in 1 kilo bags, so it's not in separate bags. But I just grabbed that just to try it because I just love having chopped onions in the freezer. It's just so convenient. I am going to show you the bulk meats now. If you don't like the look of meat, then please switch this part of the video off. And if you'd like, you can go and watch the Woolworths haul towards the end of this video. Now, I got a really good deal with the beef porterhouse steak. This was only $12.99 a kilo, so my husband picked up a big slab of it. It was $55.13 for all of that. That is such a good buy. And I'll show you in a minute once he's cut it up. It's actually really marble. And I also got some mince just to try it. This is the 4-star mince. I've got a kilo of it here. It was $13.99. I've got a kilo and a half of it here for $21.49. So, which I thought was okay. So I'm just going to give it a go and see what the mince is like. Some minces I don't really like and some I do, but this one looks like it's going to be a nice one. So yeah, we just love to use mince in lots of meals. I just find it, you know, I can make it go a lot further. I'm sorry it's a bit of a mess here. It's late at night when I'm trying to film this. So I'm sort of filming it out of a box here. I got some corn silver side and this was $8.99 a kilo. So I got like a $15.59 piece and just to try that as well. So I just sort of felt like corned beef this week. And I've also got some sausages here. This is 1.5 kilos for $9.99. So you get 21 in the pack. Just going to try it to see what they're like. It's been years since I've sort of shopped at this place, so I can't remember what they taste like from there, but I have bought them before, but just needed some sausages, always good with the kids. And the carrots were 1 kilo for 99 cents. Okay, so my husband's chopped up the porterhouse steak, and as you can see, it looks like a really nice steak. It's got a lot of marble sort of textures with it, and we're just going to put it into 4 pieces and wrap it in cling wrap and store it in the fridge for a couple of days because we'll probably cook something with it, and then we're going to freeze the rest. And hopefully it's okay once we freeze it. But, you know, you're going to get it so much out of it by buying it this way. My husband did have to cut it up. They didn't cut it up for him. That's probably why the price is the way it is. But sometimes if you go to butchers and things like that, or warehouse places like I have, they probably will cut it up for you. But he likes doing all that anyway. So, yeah. So we ended up with 3 roasts. He's sort of left them into roasts, those ones, or cut them into roasts. And we've also got 12 steaks for $55. So such a good buy. So it was worth going there, and all up I spent $142 from Fresh and Save. So let's have a look at what I've picked up from Woolworths this week as well. Okay, sorry if you can hear the lawnmower in the background, just the neighbours are getting their lawns done, so it's a little bit noisy, sorry. Okay, I might try and see if I can shut the door. With fruit and vegetables this week, because I went to Fresh and Save the other night and got the large cabbage, and I also got the tomatoes and carrots. But I ended up getting other fruit and veggies, as you can see here. So I ended up getting 4 kilos of potatoes, just the brush potatoes. We go through these pretty quickly. I make a lot of potato salad and put them with sausages, and you know, you put them with stews. With families, potatoes go so quickly. I've also got some bananas, and I forgot to get some green ones, so they're not going to last me. And I hate that because then I end up going and get bananas and then spending more money, but definitely going to need to get more bananas because that's just not enough. So I've also got a grapefruit. Sometimes my little boy likes to share the grapefruit with me, but this one looks like one of those ruby red ones where they're just so red inside. Beautiful. I've got some broccoli. Now that's come down in price. I think they were like 88 cents for a big stem of it. So they're huge pieces, or huge little branches, stems of broccoli. I got some apples. They're still expensive. Apples are still really expensive. I think I paid like $6 for apples. Still not happy with that because it's so expensive. The mandarins were pretty cheap, but I just got tiny ones. But these are just the odd bunch. So if you just go and have a look at the odd bunch things in Woolworths, you can get a lot of things that are a lot cheaper, and they're just not 100% perfect, but they're fine. Who cares? It saves a lot of money. So I've also got some of these pears. I never have a lot of luck with pears. Someone on my channel told me to put them in a brown paper bag, which I was doing, and it was working. But sometimes if I just leave them out, they just go yucky or they just don't ripen. It just depends on the pear, but the brown paper bag does work. But I just think it's the quality too. The quality of the pears sometimes just aren't that great. I've also got a big lettuce. I think they were like $2. Remember when they were like $12 each? They've come down so much in price. So I've got a big lettuce because I've got tomatoes. I've got a cucumber. So tomato, cucumber, you know, lettuce. And I'll make a nice salad on the weekend. But yeah, so that's the fruit and veggies. I've got a lot of groceries today, so I'm just sort of going in sections because I'm in the middle of painting for my kids' book week on Monday, so I sort of want to get it done. So I'm sort of doing numerous things today as well as this grocery haul. But this is the fruit and veggies, and we'll get into the rest of the things. Okay, I've put the rest of the things out, so let's go through it. I've got some Gravox. This is the Supreme Gravy. Gravy has gone up so much. I think I paid like $6 something for this box. I couldn't find the home brand one whatsoever. I've got some of the Legos sauce, which was on special. I've got some carbonara, and I've also got some of the bolognese one as well because it was on special. I just wanted to get something different. I've also got some sauerkraut. We like to eat that. We'll eat probably a jar every couple of weeks. I got some olives. We love olives. And I've also got some pickles. I love the 3 Threes brand. I really do like that in the pickles and also the stuffed olives. They're just, I don't know, they're just really nice quality food. Really like them. I just love the green olives in the 3 Threes. I got some pizza sauce. Thought I'd try that again. Some long life noodles. I made these the other day with a stir fry, except I didn't stir fry it in the wok. I just sort of did it in the slow cooker. Worked really well. They're a really good noodle. They don't go soggy. They keep their shape. Yeah, I like them. I really like this brand of noodle. Got some Rose's jam, the strawberry, because I'm going to make scones this weekend with the kids. Yes, I'm going to make some scones this week for the kids, so that's what the jam's for. I've got apricot, but I find that apricot jam doesn't go very well with scones, and I'm not sure if the kids will like that anyway. So I got strawberry. I got the hot curry. We're out of curry, so I just got the Clive of India one this time. And I've also got some coconut oil. I usually sometimes buy this when I'm making slices for the kids. I'm not, you know, I'm not too fanatical with coconut oil or anything like that, but I'm thinking of doing something with those Tiny Teddy cereal, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. So they're not eating the Tiny Teddy cereal whatsoever. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to make some sort of a slice with it, maybe. Slice with coconut oil and maybe coconut or something like that. Yeah, I have to see what happens there. But they just don't seem to like it. And I think it's because it's made with like a chickpea fibre. Okay, I've also got some peach slices. We just got a can of them. They're always good to have in the cupboard with ice cream or cream. I've also got some lemon juice. We like to have lemon juice in soda water, anything like that. So we always go through lemon juice. I have got some fresh lemons, but I always get that as well, just in case. And this was on special this week for like $4. I love to have this in the pantry. It's such a good standby, and it's been such a long time since I've been able to purchase like cheddar cheese for the pantry because it's been so expensive, and my stockpile pantry is so low at the moment. There's hardly anything in it, but after today I guess I'll get a few things back in it again, but it's so low. I think it's just because of the price of groceries at the moment. Now this I wouldn't say is part of our grocery haul, like this wouldn't come out of our budget for the groceries, but I did get it. So I needed cello tape. I love this sticky tape. I think it's strong, it's easy to use. Some of the cheaper tapes now are just coming off brand. It is a bit dearer. Well, it's a lot dearer. I've also got some Super Mario cards. My kids are gonna love these. I'm just gonna shut the door because it's very loud. Sorry. Yeah, I got these. These were $10. If I was good, I'd put them away for Christmas, but I'll probably give them to them this week. And I don't know, it just looks like it's a matching game or something. So my kids just absolutely love Mario, so I just thought I'd just get them because you don't see a lot of Mario toys and games out. So yeah, that was a bit extra this week. Okay, I have got lots of snacks and things, but I shouldn't need to get these next week either. So there's a lot of snacks here. I've got some Smith's chips because they were on special. These were like $2 a bag for this chocolate Cobb's popcorn. I'm addicted to that at the moment. It's so good. I've also got some barbecue chips as well. So they were on special, so I thought why not just get them now instead of next week paying double for them if I need them. I've also got some of the Oreo wafer sticks. I love these. They were on special. They're so yummy. The 12s, I've got a bag of them. This week I just got the unsalted mixed nuts. It's got the macadamias and the pistachios in it, and they're not a bad price. So got them this week. I got some Belvitas. They were also on special. These are strawberry yogurt sandwich ones. Not sure if my kids are going to like them. They don't seem to like really sweet stuff, so we'll see. And I've also got some nut bars. I bought these purely just for me and my husband, just to have something to snack on. I think they were $5 something for a 12 pack. But I like this brand. It's really nice. It's like it's a peanut butter with chocolate coating, but nice, really nice. I've got some pretzels with sea salt. We like these. They're always good to snack on. And I just got 2 Madeira cakes. Okay, so I did order a lemon one, but they didn't have it in stock, so they're just giving me 2. So I wanted one of each, so I can just freeze it. I don't feel like really cooking this weekend as such. And I also got some jam-filled lamingtons, so that'll do them like for 2 weeks for snacks and things like that and cakes until I start making another batch of muffins and all that sort of thing. But we haven't had the jam-filled lamingtons for a while, so I think they're going to enjoy them. Lots and lots of these Wonder cards. I think there's 16 packs there. We're getting a collection happening. We've probably got maybe 30 more to collect, but no doubt there's probably only about 2 that they haven't got in that whole collection, but they're swapping them at school, and as kids do, they love doing that. I've also got some white sugar, so I just needed to stock up on that. And Milo, we didn't buy Milo last week. We bought the Cadbury's drinking chocolate, but we're already through the drinking chocolate, so it doesn't matter if I buy that one instead of this one, like instead of Milo, because we seem to drink it regardless. So I got the Milo, just the refill bag. It's a lot cheaper most of the time. I paid $5 something for these eggs because I'll probably have to go to Aldi anyway now, but I wasn't going to go to Aldi because I already bought the stuff from Fresh and Save. And after this grocery haul that I've spent a fair bit of money this week too, so I might have to get another thing of eggs during the week and more bananas. But these were like over $5. That's so expensive for eggs. So I only got 1. We need 2. I've got some Mission mini wraps. I just thought I'd buy them for me. Maybe I can make I like enchiladas with beans and cheese and lettuce and all that sort of thing. So the kids sometimes like them, sometimes they don't, but they were on special, so I grabbed them. Okay, I got raisin toast because I love my raisin toast, so I might even make myself a piece of that after this grocery haul. And I've got 4 loaves of bread, and this week I didn't get a substitute, so just back to the soft white sandwich. I think I should have bought the toast because I do prefer the toast better, But, you know, 4 loaves, that'll do us for a week. I can't believe we're going through that much bread now. It's crazy. 3 tins of the canned tomatoes. I got the big tins, they're 800 grams of diced Italian tomatoes because we're just going through them so much, and this is a lot cheaper to buy them this way. They used to be about $1.50, now they're like $2 a can. If you've watched all my grocery hauls for years, I have always bought tinned tomatoes. I think most families do. I've got 2 bottles of lemonade because we need to stock up on that. And I've also got some Tropical Bloom. This is pretty cheap. It's like $5 something for 2 litres. Like, I'm not too fussed on expensive laundry powders and detergents, but I have been buying the cold power, which I do like, but, you know, not all the time. So I'm happy to buy a cheaper one sometimes as well. Kleenex, soft and thick. Tissues, I got them, and this is purely for the kids because some of the other ones, like the cheaper ones, really scratch their nose and they get like sores and things. I find if they get like a nicer, thick, soft tissue, it's not as hard on their face as what, you know, I'm happy to have the cheap tissues. I just give the kids a nicer one. And I've also got some Scotch Brite. These are scrub dots. I don't think I've tried these ones before, but they had a bit of a special on these, so I thought I'd grab them because we go through sponges a fair bit. But yeah, I just got them. But that's basically the main groceries. I'm going to get the frozen things out soon, and the milk and all that sort of thing as well. But yeah, lots of snack foods this week. I've got lots of chips and things like that. A lot of junk food. It is a lot of junk food, but we've got kids in our family and they eat and eat and eat, and sometimes you just cannot keep up with it. And it has been a bit like that lately in our house. So we pretty much got to Thursday yesterday and we had nothing left. I did go to that Fresh and Save and bought the milk and all that sort of thing, but we were out of everything. So we really just got here to Friday with the food that we had. Of course I've got mince and things like that, but you know what I mean, like snacky things, and eggs were all out and bread was all out. Like, I've got a bread machine, so I'm not too worried about that. But I had, you know, we were out of everything. So we got shops really close to us, so it's not like we're out, you know, miles away from everything. But I was trying to hold out until Friday, which is today, to do this grocery haul. But yeah, we were out of everything. The kids went to school today with a lunch order and just a couple of cupcakes that I found in the freezer and some oranges. But yeah, I just can't believe it. You know, like, you look at these, this haul and you think, you know, that's going to last us 2 weeks. It's not. Even though I am doing a 2-week shop, you know, I have spent over $300 on this shop as well. So it's crazy, you know, but I'm thinking we are going to need to spend that extra $50 a fortnight, either in the first week or the second week. This week I've chosen to spend it in the first week. So it's $300 that I've spent taking away the sellotape and the Mario, Super Mario things, because I'm not putting them into that. I'm not allocating that into our grocery budget. I have spent it, but that's not part of our groceries. So, you know, but yeah, I'll give you the total at the end when I find out completely what it is, when I'll read the invoice, because I don't know until they've like fixed up all these substitutions and things like that. So let's have a look at the frozen and cold things now, and we'll run through that as well. This is the frozen things now and the cold products. First of all, I just got some mild Hungarian salami for my oldest boy. I did try and get Devon, but they didn't have it in stock. My youngest likes Devon, oldest boy likes salami. Custard is like so dear now, so I had to get like a thing of custard, because just something for them, you know. They've got ice cream, a little bit of ice cream in the fridge, probably lasts me about another week. But yeah, I just thought I'd get custard. I am going to try and make them some scones this weekend. Well, I am going to make them scones with cream and lemonade, just the lemonade scones, because I got that jam, so that'll be nice for a dessert too. But I just thought I'd get custard as something different. Kids get really sick of things really quickly. I also got some Yoplait yogurts for their school. They like these ones. They were on special this week, so I got them, and I think you got an extra bonus card with it as well if you bought the product. So I got them. I also got some salted butter, just, you know, for baking and things like that. I've got some thickened cream for the scones. I'll put a picture up here on the screen of the milk that we bought. We buy 14 litres if you're new here. I always buy 14 litres of milk. A couple of them are light milks and the rest are full cream. I usually drink the light milk. The rest of my family have the full cream. But yeah, so we go through a fair bit of milk in our house. Okay, frozen things this week. I've got this really annoying fly that won't go away. Okay, first of all, I bought some Mignons, but I've put them in a bag because the bag was like soggy. And I just wanted to, you know, they're pretty expensive. They're like $12 for 4 of them. So these will be for the weekend, just something easy. They look nice, but I had to take them out of the bag because they just got soggy, like the outside of the paper was soggy. I've got some middle bacon rashers. I got some champagne leg ham for sandwiches. And I've also got 1.5 kilos of chicken breast. So when I went to Fresh and Save the other day, I didn't get any chicken because the chicken's the same price I find everywhere. I don't think it was any cheaper. I think it was like $9.99 anyway. So I just got the chicken at Woolies. I'm happy to do that. Okay, frozen things. I got some of these vegetable cocktail spring rolls. I did try the Aldi ones. The Aldi ones are really good, but they're really yummy. And you get a lot too. I've got some party pies for my youngest because he loves pies. My freezer is just to the point where there's nothing in it. You know, there's nothing in it but some ice packs. And today I put some bread in it because I got that today. And I just needed things like pies and chips and things like that because the kids seem to be always in the chest freezer looking for things to put in the air fryer. So as soon as my freezer's empty, I have to get more to stock it up. And plus, it's no use running it if there's nothing in it. This is basically a stock up for my chest freezer. I've also got some chicken breast crumb nuggets because youngest doesn't like chicken. My youngest doesn't like the sweet chili, but he'll have these ones. Got the big bag of them because they're a lot cheaper. And I do notice with the home brand ones, they're made with chicken breast. They're not just made with chicken. And so I do prefer the chicken breast ones. I don't really like that grey sort of meat that they sort of just mince up. Okay, now hash browns. We love these. I think they were on special this week for about $4 something. I got myself this, the Sunny Queen omelette roll. It was on special. It's a feta and spinach. I just thought that is so good. I just love the idea of that. I should have got a few more, but I may not like it either. But I'm going to give it a try. And yeah, I'll let you all know what it tasted like. But yeah, I just thought that's a really good thing. I would like to make a heap of them up. But to be honest, the eggs are just so expensive at the moment too. Like, we go through eggs so quickly, and even just to make an omelette is like, you know, 6 eggs or something for a family of 4, or 5 or 6 eggs, and there's a half a carton gone. So yeah, I just thought I'd try that. It had a good little special on it, so I got that. So I ended up with 2 bags of super fries. This is a really good substitution. This one, I ordered those home brand Woolworths chips for I think they're like $3.70, something like that for 1 kilo. They didn't have it in, so they had to give me 2 bags of super fries because these are 900 gram bags. So they couldn't give me 1 bag because it's 100 grams left over. So basically they have to give the 2 bags. So I ended up with like basically another bag of super fries for free because they didn't have the kilo bag of chips in. So I'm really, really happy with that because anything helps at the moment, doesn't it? You know, like I'm really grateful. So I also got baby peas, the McCain's ones. These are so much better anyway, but this was a substitution. I got this instead of the home brand ones. Yeah, so we sometimes have peas with like fried rice and things like that, but I'm sort of out of a lot of frozen vegetables. I did get some broccoli, and we've got cabbage and carrots, and I've got sweet potatoes and things like that. So I think we're going to just make do with what we've got here with the baby peas. I'll show you in a minute what my spinach looks like. I've got silver beet or spinach, either one, in the garden outside. So that's going to be used as a few meals this week as well. So I didn't get any spinach or any other greens, but broccoli and peas. But yeah, I'm going to go and show you now what the garden looks like. Well, I'll just show you what our spinach looks like because everything else is sort of died off now. We've had to replant things. A bit windy out here at the moment. It's blowing a gale today. It's like crazy. So I guess the camera's going to be picking up this noise. But here is our silver beet, and we're just growing them in these plastic buckets you get from Bunnings. They're really cheap. They're like $4 something for a huge big bucket, and it's growing so well. I think it's growing better than it did in the garden bed. Yeah, it's just beautiful and healthy. So this is going to last us a few meals this week. We'll cut it down so it can grow again. My parsley's not looking that great. We've had this for ages, but we always hack into it, as you can see. So I do need to pull off some of the older ones, but older bits of parsley there. But yeah, we are going to plant some more parsley. And my oregano is doing really, really well. Happy with that. It's just gone crazy. It's a real ground cover. And mint, it loves being in like damp spots. Mint will die if you put it in complete direct sunlight. It's doing really well here, so love that. And I've been putting it with like I've been putting it in ice cubes and freezing it with water. It's really nice. Oh, my dog scared me then. I didn't know what it was. I've got our shallots. They're growing, but they're getting to the point now where see, they're sort of they're flowering, so that usually means that they're probably dying off. Celery is growing really, really well. Look at that. That's just growing it from supermarket celery, just from the base of it. It's looking beautiful. These are tomatoes, so that's a new tomato plant we've got here. Lettuce is looking a little bit, not sure how that's going to go. And more tomatoes. Yeah, and the rest is just more shallots and more celery. So that's basically what we've got growing at the moment. And yeah, hopefully our tomatoes are going to take off, and we've got some beans growing as well. They just haven't come up yet. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I'll pop the total up on the screen of how much I spent this week. Like I said, it was supposed to be $250 in the first week, $150 in the second. Did go fresh and save the other day, but that's going to pull us through for the month. So this week I have spent over $300 because I'm allocating another $50. $400 a fortnight isn't working for us at the moment. Well, not this week anyway. Maybe next week it will. So we'll see how that goes. But thanks everyone for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time for my next videos. Thanks everyone. Bye.